everyone, welcome to my channel. I have part 2 of Double Toil and Trouble. Okay, so I'm going to continue with the same pack, which is the 4 looking through the back door. And this is stemming predominantly, including the thumbnail of a viewer's request that says, would like some clarification on bubbling family pot. Absolutely. We're talking about probably going from Camilla's reading that, or the reading that I did on Camilla, where she wasn't wearing the traditional all black. And then, of course, this is part 2 because I wanted to separate them. And this is about Andrew and how he was beelining and snaking William. He knew the cameras were there well and truly. He wanted to be up there front and center. He was making it very, very awkward for William. You could see that. And yeah, just the looks, even the look that he gave Catherine as well. He's the least of my family, royal family people that I like, equivalent to Harry. It's horrible what both have done. People are saying you can't judge him, he's never proved anything. No, he hasn't. It's just him, his persona, and how he is and who he was. It's my opinion only, but he was making it very, very difficult for William, very difficult indeed. And William knew this, You've also got, and because we're talking about the funeral of the late Duchess of Kent, you've also got another one that there was outrage where Fergie and Andrew, they were seeing this as an outing, a royal family outing. It's a funeral, and Sophie was devastated, absolutely devastated. I'll put the picture up there, but yeah, it was, yeah. So I'm just going to actually read the cards to find out, how did William feel about this? Okay, the Magician, the 7 of Wands, the Star reverse, oops, the Empress reverse, and the 2 of Wands. Well, whatever Andrew was trying to do, it didn't work. The 2 of Wands here, maybe he was looking for some sort of deal with William. Maybe he was trying to come across that, to the world stage that him and William were fine, kind of thing. It didn't work. It did not work at all. He is standing on his high ground. This is classic Andrew. Classic Andrew. He's just... I'm sorry, but he rubs me up the wrong way, more so as he's getting older. Doesn't matter whether he was involved with J.E. or not. It does, obviously, but to my own opinion, I didn't like him before all that came out anyway. So, he wants to rekindle his star. This is classic Harry syndrome. I think this is classic Spare syndrome. I think Harry has learned a lot from Andrew, and he is morphing into Andrew the older he's getting. He's getting nasty, he's getting mean, he's getting self-entitled. He's seeking the spotlight, he's seeking the star. He's trying to manifest. Absolutely, he's trying to manifest himself with the Magician. And, I think he's also not being very creative because we're all seeing it now, and we're not going to believe what the paparazzi, is trying to say or trying not to say. We see it for our own eyes now, more so on social media, because the mainstream media can't control it anymore, and sadly, nor can the late Queen, which she did. She absolutely did control the mainstream media. Don't get me wrong, I love the Queen, like all of us, but she absolutely controlled how he was seen in the mainstream media, and of course that doesn't exist anymore. There's Charles, okay. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is reversed. Now, when we go back into Andrew, because he's on the cusp, he can either be a cup or he can be a sword. So when we go into the King of Pentacles, just maybe it might be someone that he's looking up for. Where I'm going with that is obviously what Harry's going to turn out to be. And yes, I have actually said that before the cards come. I had no idea what the cards were doing. I'm just getting with the star reverse. I think we're looking what we're seeing now, and what William is actually going to have to deal with is what Andrew has just done to William. And Harry's going to be like this. Harry is going to always be in William's shadow because that's how he was born, but he's always going to try and get up close and personal later on down the track when he's older, much older, 10, 15, 20 years. William's still going to have to deal with his brother exactly the same of what we've seen, what Andrew has done now, targeted William for the camera, for the paparazzi, to be the star. Really, really sad. Of course, this is King Charles here. What can I say? It's his brother. He was seen well and truly speaking with him. Andrew was laughing with him. Yeah. Both a man-child. Absolutely both are man-children. Could say more so Harry because this is how he is and he's confirmed it now. Andrew is exactly the same. Sadly, the spares from the British royal family are both man-children. Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Two of Swords. He was looking for some sort of deal here. He absolutely wanted to be the third party involved, especially when it came to coming in and interrupting, having his horrible, horrible look at Catherine. Absolutely. I think there's probably a bit of jealous, but there's absolutely denial here. I don't think he actually likes Princess Catherine. You can see more so with those looks lately that, we saw just recently at the funeral. I think he's in denial where the British royal family is actually heading. Well and truly third party here involvement. Well and truly. I don't know if the king was involved here or purposely, made the break where Andrew had to, stand next to William. William felt very, very awkward indeed. And there's no winners here when it comes to the Nine of Wands. No battles are won at all when you get this in the family, sadly. Okay, so the Sun reverse, the Five of Cups reverse, the Hangman, the Eight of Wands, and the Hierophant. This is classic in the environment. This is classic Andrew trying to, basically be there, be seen. He's hanging around. He's always going to hang around, just like his brother is going to be. William's brother is going to be the same thing. Always going to be there. Sadly, this is what we're doing. Were they mourning? No, they actually weren't mourning. Neither Andrew nor Sarah were mourning. They just weren't. Sarah. They just weren't. They also can't break away from the past either. And this is also the Five of Cups. What they do need to do is put on their big girls' knickers and move away, which is what we've been saying about the gruesome twosome as well, but they're not. They will never move away from the British royal family. I think this is the struggle. This is a turmoil. This is a toil and trouble, literally, that William is facing. Very, very dark times. Very dark times for the firm, for the monarchy. Alright, so now we've got the Fool, we've got the Page of Swords, we've got the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords is reversed, the Page of Swords is reversed, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, sending a message out, manifesting, absolutely, wanting something to grow, absolutely. That was Andrew. Very, very negative press. William was well and truly aware of it. Very negative press about this. But it looks like that the Hierophant knows that he's trying to take a leap of faith here and get back into to be the star, to come back into the British royal family. Absolutely. They're not having it, but they're not victims. The British royal family don't want to see that they are catering to victims, right? Both Andrew and Harry are more than happy to play the victim card when it suits them. We've seen it on many, many times. Andrew and Harry, both being interviewed, play the victim card. The royal family, the firm, men in grey suits, whatever, just want calmer waters. That's all they want. They don't want this message to come out and manifest that, yes, these are the spares. This is what the spares do. And I didn't want to include the gingerhead one, but his card has come up. Twice his card has come up. There's been verification here that both Andrew and Harry are man children. This King of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be Charles. It can also be Andrew. And that's how I was reading when I was explaining what it could be. You've got both here. You've got both of them. Unfortunately, this is what William is dealing with. He's got to deal with his father's younger brother, and he's also got to deal with his own brother doing exactly the same thing. Okay, well, there you have. Absolutely. Double toil and trouble. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.